Are you wondering about your uptimes of your equipment and manufacturing lines and how it compares to the production of a shift as part of your overall equipment effectiveness? Are you struggling with verifying equipment availability accuracy? Are you wondering how performance, quality, and availability affect your throughput? This is achieved by optimizing your overall equipment effectiveness, also known as OEE. Hi, I'm Michael Jewson. I'm a Senior Solution Architect at Engineering Industries Excellence. I've helped manufacturers in all industries roll out SAP digital manufacturing in complex environments to capture data from the shop floor to calculate overall equipment effectiveness. OEE is calculated by multiplying the performance, quality, and availability of the equipment together to end up with the OEE. It is used to figure out best performance of the equipment line area for a plant. As part of the OEE calculation, availability is just one part of the equation. A recurring challenge we see is attempting to capture the resources, equipment, and/or long line time needed to produce good quality items. It is typically very difficult for the team to gather all the data from paperwork and then verify that data in a timely fashion to truly understand resource availability accuracy on the shop floor. Utilizing SAP digital manufacturing with machine monitoring, running times, standard rates, and shifts, we can collect that data in real time and evaluate the availability KPI. In this video, we'll focus on the availability part of the OEE calculation. For one of our projects, we leveraged SAP digital manufacturing to capture the available time, loading, and running time of the shop floor equipment in a shift. This combination allowed us to calculate the availability KPI in the shop floor. SAP's standard calculation of the availability KPI is comparing the runtime of the equipment to the loading time by dividing the net production time by the loading time. The loading time is calculated by theoretical available time that the equipment is able to be used minus any scheduled interruptions like preventative maintenance or shift breaks. The net production time is the loading time minus any unscheduled interruptions like a lack of materials or a triggered machine fault code such as a parts jam. Utilizing SAP digital manufacturing to capture these results were invaluable by both management and the operations team to understand where availability impacted the overall equipment effectiveness and how it could be enhanced with future process improvement implementations. Here, we will show from the shop floor operator's perspective the production operator dashboard, or POD, that now contains one shop floor control number for a particular order, which is one less from the previous one that we done for quality. Selecting this SFC will allow the operator to see that this particular resource is currently down. Once it has been updated to a productive state, we can now see that it is able to be used to be able to be started. Once the operator starts this, they will be able to view the work instructions and perform component information allocation. Once all of the work has been done, they can then complete this operation. We can see that this SFC is now completed at this operation and moves to the next. The operator will repeat the same process at this next operation. Now that this SFC is completed, we can go back and review the OEE dashboard. Back on the OEE dashboard for this particular order, we can now take a look at their assets and see that sure enough, our machine was down for a period of time. The availability, you can see, has been modified because that machine was down as an unscheduled. We can see that it was down for approximately 9 minutes, which then affects the overall availability score. One thing I always recommend is to leverage technology to capture all the information in real time and remove as much, if not all, paperwork from the shop floor. This will greatly improve the efficiency, reliability, and accuracy of the data that is captured to be able to run your manufacturing process more effectively. That's a quick take from the field. Follow us for more insights from our Engineering Index experts.